for today's funny spider glitch video thing. Uh, the thing I wanted to record, I don't really have much time to record it, so I'm just gonna give my thoughts on like Cherry Team's newest level. It's not out yet, but Cherry Team's Waterfall, mostly because it was in Daily Dose of Geometry Dash, and I guess he thought it was cool. Uh, my Cherry Team is kind of controversial in the sense that like people think their levels are soulless. I don't think their levels are soulless necessarily. I just think they're nothing. They're just nothing special. Like yeah, they look cool, but like a bunch of other level like looking cool is nothing interesting. Like it needs to be said a lot more in this community. Honestly, like you just need to whatever. That's a different conversation. But yeah, I think the level is pretty all right. Like like the beginning. I'll talk about the beginning first. The beginning is honestly pretty intriguing. Like it sets up a lot of things, like the whole frozen post-apocalyptic city thing. And as you go on, it like shows you a little more. Like there's blood puddles in some parts, and like flashes to this like other like evil version. There's like and like there's like this one part where like this like red being thing shows up, which is pretty cool. I guess like it makes you really intrigued. Like, wow, I wonder what all of this is about. I would say that like I think like under a lot of a few pop up effects could be toned down a bit. I feel like some of them are kind of necessary and kind of make it harder to look at it. That's all. But like from the drop and onward, I feel like after that, literally nothing new happens. Like nothing that was set up is ever built upon at all. It's just like frozen city thing, but fast. Like they're like the whole skull that appeared right before the drop. Yeah, there's like one other skull that appears in level, and then you never see it again. Like it just didn't matter. I guess there's also their part where there's like a war. I guess that's new, but like it just after that it just goes back to the frozen city thing. Like it just feels so kind of random at that point. Like what? Like why? Like are you gonna build up on this idea to make me think about it more? Like I don't know. Like there's this whole statue thing at the end screen. I feel like somewhere like some part of that should have appeared in the level if it like wanted to sell like any sort of story or whatever. That's it. I will say like I feel like what was I gonna say? Um, I can't comment on the gameplay. I'm not that good of a player, but like the beginning again. I'm gonna praise the beginning more. The way the ship moves. I feel like that really does contribute to the atmosphere. I feel like a lot of levels like that are kind of just think gameplay is just some other thing that doesn't contribute to visuals and the feel of the level, which is very very wrong. I feel like some other levels like kind of white space suffers from that a lot. But yeah, even if it's like mostly flow, which usually makes any level forgettable. Yeah, I think it fits with the level. That's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say. I don't think so, at least. This probably would have been better if I showed you the level, but whatever, whatever.